Yo. Check. Hello? We are live? Hello. Hello. Wow. what's happening? Shit. Ba ba da ba. Ba ba da ba ba. Hello and welcome to Phazerville. Welcome back. I'm celebrating 500 subscribers. I'm halfway there. Halfway there, you guys. Folks. Thank you. Thank you to all the supporters that are already watching and following. And please like and subscribe if you're not already, and help me out. Help me get to 1,000. That is the goal. So we are halfway on YouTube anyway. All right. So this is kind of just the second and probably final update for end of Stoptober 2022. It's almost over. And man, it kind of went fast, and I kind of fell off. So I don't know. I guess it's all right, but I'm trying to see, can anybody see me? Is anybody did anybody get the notification? I didn't really push this very hard. So we'll see what happens. But look what I have also going on today. I kind of forgot to even tweak my video. Okay, that video's okay. This other one is probably fine. I don't know, it looks a little off-white. Maybe a little too yellow or something. Do I have a filter on there? I do. Color correction. Huh. I don't know. Hue shift. Oh, geez. I don't know. It's all right, though. You can see what's going on. So this is my whole live rig, and this is kind of what I wanted to show off today. I'm preparing for a solo modular performance show thing for the first time. I've brought the modular out and as a proof of concept to use it in a DJ set. But this one's just going to be more experimental and freeform. But the thing is, so I have my custom built Eurorack modular synth. It's got a sampler in it. It's got three oscillators at least, depending on how you do things. Reverb effects, some sequencing, a bunch of sequencing, a bunch of modulation. So it's this is my ideal rack, honestly. I could probably fit a couple more things in, one or two more things, but it's got a lot of what I need. And I'm pairing it with, obviously I got the key step controller, so I can play live notes directly to interact with it. I'm also going to allow other people to play on it and try things out. And it's paired up with my briefcase. This is the other thing. I'm still not sure how I'm going to transport the key step, but the modular and all the cables fit inside of it, and then the briefcase with my mixer and my chaos pad for extra effects. Whoa. It's really going to be a wild ride. And looping and stuff. So today I'm still kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to route things effectively. Right now I've got it so the effects send is going into Monsoon is going through the chaos pad, and the chaos pad's coming back into the mixer, and then we just have one output, one final master out. But I've got the drums and the bass and leads and vocals on their own channels. So there's 4 different channels here, and it's gonna be a fun time. And I'm gonna demonstrate a little later, but I don't know. I thought I'd just try to chat and give an update. What was I gonna chat about? There's really nobody watching. This might be a weird time of the day to try to do it. How long have I been going already? Oh, just 10 minutes. 11 minutes. This is part of what I'm gonna have going on too. Is just there's gonna be a microphone set up just like this. This is tomorrow, downtown Grand Rapids, by the way. That's what I'm talking about. That's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting experiment. So this, you see, if you can hear it, my voice is going into clouds. It is the clouds algorithm, I think, too. I could switch it up, but, you know, turn up the feedback and it's just gonna, I'm just injecting bits of speech into the buffer. And yeah. Whoa. What the what's going on? Wild. Wild. Big up. Biggest of ups. I love it. I love it already. I'm just so excited to make weird noises in public. That's my whole entire fetish, I guess. Oh, I was also gonna potentially show off. Hey, Ah Yang. Thank you. When the anime character is about to have a flashback, that's what this sounds like? Yes. Distant memories, thoughts, voices. Every time you speak, your voice echoes in the minds of everyone who hears you. And it reflects back. It will reflect back to you. All the energies you put out will inevitably reflect back in some way. And I suppose that's part of what I'm part of. I don't know, one way you can interpret the music and the art, the sound. Sonic experimentation. I love it. That's what this is all about this month. So I kind of fell off, though. It's been... All right. No more of that for a second. Hold on. Just shh. I do need to figure out how the routing is going to be, but my goatee. Yeah, I trimmed up. I did have like more going on, but it starts getting long, and then I start getting sneezy, and then I'm paranoid that it's that my facial hair is trapping things, which it probably is, and I don't want that stuff. I don't want to be breathing whatever cat hair mostly. You know, after cuddling my cat, then it gets stuck in my hair. What? Anyway, what was I saying? This month is always supposed to be about challenging myself to make as much content things as I can. Oh, but the weekends have been throwing me off a little bit. Like I had a gig Saturday. It was during the day. Like it was like morning. I had to get there, so I had to like switch my sleep schedule, and now I'm awake during the day again. But you know, when you go through that time warp, everything just kind of disappears for a couple days. Yeah. Cult initiation. I should have had some notes. I did though. What else was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, so setting realistic goals. So like the hashtag I started using was hashtag make music every day. And like that's a good goal if you can commit to it, but I don't know. I suppose I'm slacking a little bit, but I'm starting to um, figure out how to balance things. Oh, by the way, I've been self-employed for a year now. It was last October that I quit my factory job. So I'm officially self-employed for a whole year, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not quite breaking even yet. So there's this looming feeling that I'm going to have to take a step back by January, unless I can get more streams of income going, and that's kind of a good segue, I suppose. I am officially launching a Patreon. Let's put this over here. Oh my god, so many screens. But yeah, I'm officially launching the Phazerville Patreon, where you can support me monthly. I don't know, I might tweak the actual dollar amounts if necessary. But I'm gonna be posting a bunch of here, let me refresh. I'll be posting a bunch of like bootleg remixes and sound packs and things like that for my loyal supporters. So go check that out. The link is in the description of this video, patreon.com/Phazerville. You can check out my little intro video where I explain what I am all about and what you get for supporting me. So that was the big announcement, really. In celebration of 500 subscribers on YouTube, I guess, and in light of the fact that like there are a lot of people that are willing to support me, and I realize that I need to just ask. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to ask for support, even though it will probably come if you do. So this is me finally asking. Please become a Patreon, and I will bless you with exclusive stuff. Really, after this month, after October is over, I'm probably going to switch to posting, works in progress, like new track ideas and stuff like that. I'll be posting that stuff exclusively on Patreon. Maybe once in a while I'll tease one on SoundCloud, but SoundCloud feels like such a waste. Like nobody, I don't know. It just feels pointless. SoundCloud is past its prime in my eyes. What else? I was going to potentially show off some stuff. Maybe do some sound design live here. We could go through my exports or my old sounds. Some of the recent sounds that I've made. There's this thing. Oh, I really love this thing. This is just a bit. Oh my goodness. It's gonna get loud. I probably could have cranked my vocals up. You should have let me know. Alright. Yeah, look at this thing. Stinger. Hellstorm. And then it gets super loud. It's like spooky noises. Do I have a chat? There's a chat on this screen. But here's some weird little things. These are bits from sampling my voice into the bitbox and resequencing the slices. I'm quite frequently doing that kind of thing. There's like a lot of drums. Oh, this thing. Crunchy. Dad rock drums. I don't need a whole lot of money, but I'm down. Dad rock drums. Love it. Okay. Did I have anything else to talk about? Um, yeah, I just wanted to give updates on various things. If you haven't yet, go check out my album, Box Beats Volume 4. Lots of weird stuff. Weird. I just say all my stuff's weird. I don't know, my brain's a little foggy today. Yeah. How about exports? Oh yeah, so I've got, I don't know. You can go over to SoundCloud to hear the latest thingies I've made. October 18th, 21st, and 23rd. Other than that, I'm kind of trailing off, but you know, I will. So realistic goals like making music every single day is probably a bit excessive. I'm starting to kind of drift into. I just saw your inappropriate question that didn't come through. It's not that kind of support. What was I saying? This is a disaster. Oh yeah. I'm starting to settle into like a weekly um routine. It's more of a Monday through Friday, and like really I think probably the moderation point that I'll settle on is probably three times a week rather than every day, because if I have gigs and things going on in real life, in the world, it pretty much takes away from my studio time. So um plus like I've realized I'm flexing the ability to edit videos and produce and edit videos on my phone, for the short form videos for YouTube Shorts and TikTok and Instagram Reels. And I'm realizing that it's pretty fatiguing to stare at your phone all for such long periods. So doing that every day doesn't seem sustainable. Setting a realistic goal is imperative to succeeding. So like I don't know. I was also gonna discuss bouncing back after failure. VN video editor. Okay. For mobile, I might have to check it out. I use InShot, and it's quite sufficient for my needs, I think. There was another one. What was the other one? CapCut that TikTok pushes. I installed it, but I haven't actually. I don't know. I'm just so used to InShot. It's really tricky to adapt to a new software, a new workflow. Um, Bouncing back after failure. I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know. I was gonna mention like VN is the best one out there up to 4K. Okay. For free. I don't. Why do you need? Why do you need high frame rate though? I feel like I don't know. I can see 60, 120, like super realism. I don't know. I don't care. I'm still like part of the cornerstone of like my production philosophy is that it things don't need to be super high definition, high fidelity. They don't. There is value in the lo-fi aesthetics. There is great artistic value in like shitty tape recordings and you know, super lo-fi, pixelated. You know, I grew up with the 8-bit and the 16-bit video game systems. I don't really necessarily make visual pixel art, but I love it. I love that whole aesthetic. So, you know, the chiptune thing really fits into my style, I think. Health wise, I'm all right. You know, I'm holding up. I don't have a whole lot of stress in my life yet until my bank account dries up. Um, so my life is pretty low stress at the moment, and yeah, keyframe automation. What? Ooh, automatic beat cuts. That could be interesting. Cause yeah, to like tempo sync cuts. That's something. I can also though I can also edit videos on my computer with Reaper. If and that could, I don't know. I'm still staring at screens all the time, but it's potentially easier and more precise. Easy, you know, it's easier to be more precise with the trackball that I'm used to, you know, using, as opposed to like trying to scroll it. Oh, and if you don't hold it, tap and hold just right, and oh, I did the other thing, something else that I didn't want. And it was like, oh, yeah, it's pretty tedious to edit things on your phone. I'm getting good at it though. I'm getting better. Um, establishing the workflow at least. Like if I, you know, 30-second video, it's just like, oh, say some things, blah 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 blah. I usually speed up all the speech. I'll speed the speech up to 1.2x because I tend to talk too slow. Man, making content for short attention spans is it's a fun challenge because it forces you to really evaluate and pick out the things that are most important. Otherwise, it's going to be too boring, and people are gonna tune out. Editing shorts on PC. Oh yeah, yeah, I feel you there. Yeah, I'm usually honestly, I really do. I just like lay on my bed to edit a video. It just depends. If it's a more intricate one, then I think I did edit one of them on in Reaper. Which one was it? How to HD audio. Yeah, that's one. The one how to record high quality audio directly into your phone. That one I edited on my PC because there was like there was like a bunch of clips that I was wanting to cut together along with the audio and stuff, especially audio processing. I'm not sure how to yeah, I just don't currently have enough options for like boosting the audio while also compressing and limiting kind of thing. Like like yeah, some recordings are too quiet and I can boost it. In InShot you can boost it 200%, so it's like just double the volume. But if you need more than that, I don't know. Uh, yeah, you know, editing audio and video together is really it's just so nice in Reaper. Um, because it's just like the same item. It's the same media item for video and audio. I don't know if it just fits into my workflow. Um, I think I'm hungry. I never know when to eat anymore, but I haven't eaten as much uh today like this morning as I did yesterday. So my body's like, "What's going on? Why aren't you feeding me yet?" Okay, I've been rambling for half an hour. Let me see. OTG cables? Really? Do you? You use OTG cables to use a mouse and keyboard on your phone. I've thought about that. I could use an OTG cable and just hook up my entire powered USB hub and plug all kinds of crazy things into it. Use your phone as a full computer. Yeah, like seriously, if anybody's watching and you haven't ever tried it, just find like this is the thing, right? It's the OTG adapter, and it'll plug right into the bottom of your phone. And then you can plug any USB device right into your phone, including a keyboard or mouse or an entire USB hub with all of it hooked up. It's crazy. You'll get a little pointer, won't you? If you plug a mouse into your phone, you get a pointer. It's pretty funny. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know which screen to put the things on. But I wanted to go back to the DAW for some reason. Maybe I'll show off a few pieces of music. Here's a bootleg remix, drum and bass remix of Telepop Music Smile, which is available on the Patreon. I really like how this one turned out. It's really just the original song sped up. It's just the original song sped up and some drums and stuff added. Let me show you the drop, the bass drop. Yeah. Love it. I also did the same treatment, literally in the same project. The pointer and the touch still works. Yeah. It's pretty neat. Phones, like modern smartphones, are incredible devices. Oh, this is another one, Don't Look Back by Telepop Music from a different album. But I used the same project and the same drums and the same bass patch to add to this one. It's pretty cool. Atmospheric. Angela McCluskey.
And close your eyes. What's behind the other door?
Oh, no more silence. Yep.
And I've come calling. Don't look back. And I've come calling. Don't look away. And I've come calling.
Yes. So that one got a nice little remix treatment. I think the breaks work really well. Like that track was already kind of break style, with the rhythm of the drums. Yeah, dude, it's just the original song. The only thing I added to both of these, this Smile remix and the Don't Look Back remix, the only thing I added was drums. There's 3 different drum loops and the bass. The rest of it is just the original track sped up. This could be my big break. Yeah, it could. I don't know. Henry. So it was Henry's idea, my friend Henry, and it was his idea to do the drum and bass remix of it. And like when he was describing it to me, I could hear it in my head, and I was like, "Yep, I know exactly how this will turn out." This is the same one, but pitched up. So it's pitched up 4 semitones from the original song of Smile. Hopefully I don't get demonetized because but I'm just showing little bits of like what's possible. So fair use. Fair use. I'm just showing how I remixed it. So that one is pitched up, and I'm not sure which one I like better. Like this is how I originally composed it, and I thought the bass hits nice, but then the original key, you know, I think that one hits pretty nice too. But I don't know. Things like this though is what I'll be putting on my Patreon. As well as, you know, all kinds of sounds. Obviously, these like, oh man, I don't know, these things like that. Oh, textures. This is some just like noise texture that I recorded. But you know, I'm constantly making like interesting little thingies. Ooh. Yep. This is the stem from Fnord, the beatbox drums. Hell yeah. I'll give stuff like that away. I'm gonna throw, you know, I think I'm gonna start like a whole Google Drive folder and just you know, and provide the link to my Patreons. And yeah, oh, this is a cool hi-hat loop. Stereo, super stereo. Lots of cool drums. What else? Oh, this is I'll probably post this one too. It's just an edit. So the song is called "Lay" by Rochelle Jordan, remixed by Machine Drum. But I wanted it to I wanted it to hit harder and louder, I guess. So I just kind of remastered it and made some edits. So the outro is longer. Yeah. I don't know. I just kind of tried to make it louder to fit in with some of the other drum and bass that I've been playing. Box Beats Volume 4 you can hear on all the streaming services. Oh, I need to do this. Well, I don't know. I think I should, what'd you say? I should do a GBBB 23 loop station wildcard. What do you mean? Use decent sampler with piano book library. What? I know you're probably responding to things that I was saying. Oh, come to daddy. How about this one? One more thing. This one was the first thing that I immediately posted on the Patreon. This is a cheeky remix of Come to Daddy by Aphex Twin, the Pappy mix. I gave it a... Yes! I gave it the drum and bass remix treatment though. Cause like the original song, obviously it's like thrashing breaks and you know, but it's not like proper drum and bass. It was kind of a tongue-in-cheek song in the first place. Boom! Boom! Yes. Yeah, so that one's up there available for my supporters. Decent sampler. It's a free... Oh, okay. So Piano Book is like free packs. like patches for it. Decent sampler. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. That's that. Decent sampler. Is there another one that's sounds like that? I've been meaning to install Citala, I think it's called. That was another good one. A good free one. Yeah. Grand BBX wildcards. Quite some views. What is it? What do you mean? Loop station wildcard. Are you talking about a device or a Grand BBX beatbox? Decent sampler. I will have to try that. I do need like a better software sampler solution. Of course, I've got the Bitbox. The Bitbox Micro is my dedicated hardware sampler, and I don't know, as long as I have it, as long as I can have all this set up for, and accessible, then it's been doing a lot for me. Yeah, so this one here, I didn't record myself doing it. It was off camera, but this one right here, that's little syllables chopped out of, it was me rapping the first line of the Humpty Dance. But just because it's like, all right, stop what you're doing, 'cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I look funny. That's what this is. So when you like rapid fire that, it sounds pretty dope, I think. I will demonstrate. Check this out. The biggest SBX beatbox annual competition. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on about that. But would it be like just raw vocal performance? Or are you talking about looping? So I could loop with all this? Like, I don't know. This is more than that, though. Like, I never... I don't know. It sounds like too much work or something. I wasn't ever dedicated to being only a beatbox artist. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to nail the novelty that people like Beardy Man and Reggie Watts have already, they're the superstars of like strictly vocal performance thing. Beardy Man's got this crazy rig that does a lot of processing and helps him out, but it's still, his whole thing is like, everything you're hearing came from my mouth. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be like I do some interesting vocal shit. Whoa! Pretty neat. And I'll do like the looping and stuff, but I also want some hard-hitting drums. Try to have chat over here. But yeah, I want the synthetic electronic stuff too. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, send me an example. I don't understand why I don't get to type in this chat box. There's no input for it. Whatever. Let's jam. I think my oscillators might not be tuned together. You hear that? You hear this stuff though? It's pretty cool. Right on. ba ba ba. Funky. Make it funky. Make it funky. Funk it up. Come on, everybody. Funk it up. Come on now. Funk it up. 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 Yeah. What the hell is going on here? I love clouds. It's just so epic. So very nice. Forever. If I crank up the feedback, Will it be too scary? Oh no! Voices. Fragments. Oh, such crackle. I love this. Love it. I love it. Yes. All right. Hey, I could feel it. I just hit 1 hour. Yep, it usually gets to a point like I'll jam and then it's like trail it off, stretch out the tail for like a good 3 minutes or something. Yeah, that feels good. So this is my whole setup. This is the full live rig as I have it right now. And we're going to try it out live tomorrow. I'm going to set up later tonight. Yeah. Yeah, if anybody has any questions about like how all of this is working, please let me know. Leave me a comment if you're watching later. This has been like a long time in development, and yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try out a few more things, but I think this is it. You know, like this feels nice. The only other thing left to do is to make this way more portable. Like it would be really cool if all of this was in one case. That's still part of the challenge. And of course, there's always the gas. Like I want to buy one more module that costs 220. You know, I want another ornament and crime module. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how things develop. But I guess one last time, thank you to my 500 subscribers so far. Thank you so much for your support. We're trying to get to 1,000. And we're trying to get to 1,000, and I'm trying to just accumulate a few Patreon subscribers just so I can like sustain myself as an artist on the internet. So in celebration of 500 subscribers and everything else that I've been putting in work for, we are officially launching this. I'll be giving out bootlegs and sample packs and all kinds of exclusive content and words and connection. Oh yeah, so yeah, go, I invite you to go check it out, watch the intro video. There's also 5 slots. I didn't show this yet. Five slots I'm allocating for production partners if you want to pay $50 a month for that tier. I will work with you on productions, and I can mix and master things for you, or we can work together as a collab if I'm feeling it, like obviously, like I don't know, not every style will appeal to me, but I'm open. I'm pretty open. If you need help with your productions, I am available officially now, officially and financially. I am attempting to make my self-employment sustainable. Otherwise, come January 2023, I will probably disappear off the face of the internet for a few years again in order to not go broke. But we'll see. we'll see how things pan out. Anyway, I'm DJ Phazer. Check out more of my music on djphazer.com. I'll play you out with some of it. Let's see. What's a good new one? This one, Refocus. This one's called Refocus. Available on Box Beats Volume 4. Streaming everywhere. Anyway, I'm DJ Phazer. Until next time, peace out.